What is good, everybody? Phenomenal Figures here. We are back with another video, and today we're here with another WWE figure video. And this one is going to be my entire Seth Rollins Elite Series collection. I have all of them. Or not all of them. I definitely don't have all of the Seth Rollinses. I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 7 Seth Rollinses, and I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best. And let's start out with number 7. So coming in at number 7, we have the Topics 2018, I think, fixed up Seth Rollins. Pretty sick figure. I like the attire, the green attire. It's a re-release, or maybe the other one's a re-release of this. I don't really know. I have this head sculpt on here because it had the terrible one. This is not any better. Don't get me wrong. This is a terrible head sculpt as well, but I just put this on here because I don't use this figure, so might as well put a head sculpt on it instead of just shoving it in a bin with headless. So yeah, only redeeming quality I would say is the cloth shirt, and I mean he's good if you get a good head sculpt. That's basically why most of the figures are lower, but also he has to go somewhere because he's not going to number 1. So I mean he's not a bad figure even though he's in the last place, but he's not the best Seth Rollins in my collection. Coming in at number 6 is going to be a surprising one. I actually still don't know what Elite Series this is because I haven't researched it at all. But it's going to be the gold WrestleMania attire, Seth Rollins. Now, once again, this is the head sculpt it came with. That one came with. And it's disgusting. I hate this head sculpt so much. And then the other one after this has this head sculpt as well. Also, I noticed this one's thighs are so much thicker than his other figures. Look at that. They use like edge legs or something. It's kind of weird, but I like the attire. It's got like really good 3D molds on here. Like this is all textured, this is all textured. And then he comes with this golden vest and the torch, which is somewhere. Which is a pretty cool vest. He looks like a knight or whatever. It's a good figure. I just wish they didn't give him this head sculpt, and I wish the legs were a little thinner, like the rest of his figures. Let's put that right there. And for number 5, we're going to go with the red attire, Seth Rollins. This is actually once again good Seth minus the head sculpt. It's kind of a plain attire, just red and black. You know, they got a couple basics of this, I believe. I'm glad it's not the yelling head sculpt, which like the basic has, but you know, I like this attire. If it had the updated head sculpt, I would love this so much more. But, I mean, there's not really much to say about this. I don't have the vest it came with. When I bought this, it didn't come with a vest because I didn't want to spend the extra $5 just to get the vest because I knew I wouldn't even use it. So, yeah, gonna put him right there. And then coming in at number 4, we have the most recent, or not, no, it's definitely not the most recent, but it's going to be the fan takeover Seth Rollins. I don't think this is the head sculpt it came with. It might have been the updated one, but I swapped it out. I don't like this head sculpt. I mean, I do, but I don't like it more than the other one. I only swapped it out because I needed that head sculpt for better Seth that you'll see later on. He comes with this golden vest, which is pretty cool. Pretty good attire. I mean, it's basically Cash and Seth, just a little different. He's got the interchangeable hands. I never understood why this one has gold on it. This one's just plain black. And also, I noticed this. First off, his logo's way off. It should be right in the middle. It's all the way up here. And I noticed with every single fan takeover Seth Rollins, this kick pad's fine with the lineups, but this one, when you line it up, like with the torso, with like how it's supposed to be, like this one, the paint's all like weird. And look at that, like there's a giant bulge of the other one. It's weird, it's annoying, but also this is still a good figure, I won't lie. I use it quite often in my series because in my pick fed thing, which eventually will be coming to the YouTube series, I saw a couple, like 2 people said in the comments that they wanted to see a pick fed, and I plan to do that. It's just so if you watch MDT, I definitely won't be doing it like him. I will not be posting 3-hour long videos of just instant stop motion because first off, my phone can't handle that. I record from my phone and it will die. I will probably maybe post like matches or like pay-per-views matches, something like that. Like how I've done stop motion dream matches once, and then I also did a Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and Jeff Hardy thing. I'll do kind of like that, except they'll be like 20 minutes long, maybe, or 10 minutes long, of just a match. Tell me if you guys are interested in seeing that. I've seen some feedback. But moving on, going in at number 3, we have probably the most recent Elite Seth Rollins, and that's gonna be the sick pink attire of the Survivor Series, or no, SummerSlam series that just recently came out. This is a great figure. And not only is he the greatest, and he's not only just number 3 spot, but coming in at number 2 is a fixed up variation of him, which I did ages ago on Action Figure Surgery. If you guys saw that video, that was one of my first videos to ever blow up, really. And it was one of my favorite videos recording because it was the first time I used like a what's it called, montage or time lapse, because I was acetoning him off. Oh my god. But I acetoned his question marks off, which I ended up liking. I still use this figure to today over this one. I also acetoned the 2 mystery marks off of there. But this is such a great figure. This one is so stiff because I've never played with it, ever. Like, I've never used it once. I haven't even posed it around or anything. It's the first time I've ever posed it around. This one, not so much, because I pose it around a lot, and I use it in my pick fed, as I said, which is why it comes in number 2, because I actually use it. This one, not so much. This is after I already recorded the rest of the ranking. So, I forgot one figure. Therefore, I'm going to put him where he's supposed to go. I'm going to swap out number 3, which is the figure you'll see later on. He will be combined with number 2. And this one is the new number 3. My custom Monday Night Messiah. I completely forgot I had this figure until I was putting the figures away from recording this and saw him just standing there, waiting to be grabbed. But I'm going to put him at number 3, of course. This is Paul Ellering's everything except for glove and jacket that I got off the basic, and obviously the head sculpt. But yeah, he's going to go in number 3 because I really like this figure. It's a really clean fix-up and really easy to do. So he is taking number 3 spot, and 3 is combined with 2. But if you guys don't know already which one is number 1, I'm surprised with you. Coming in at number 1 has got to be the best Seth Rollins of all time in almost everyone's eyes. Some people would say this is even the best figure of all time. And that is going to be, can you guess right now? Try to guess. Hey, no cheating. Don't fast forward right now, or don't wait. Comment right now what you think it is. Oh, wait a minute. I just exposed the answer. Elite Series 45, Seth Rollins. Instant. However, there's 2 flaws of this figure. The first one, it has that head sculpt. This is way better. That is putrid. That is disgusting. That is awful. And the second problem is this figure has no chest hair, which is really, really annoying because I hate when that happens. The older figures kind of have no chest hair. The AJ Styles, some of them have no chest hair. Actually, the newer ones of AJ Styles, that's the one thing that really makes me angry. But other than that, this figure's perfect. I have always been a sucker for white attires. That's why I've made so many white custom. Plus, this one's white and gold. It captures one of the biggest moments in history for Seth Rollins, being the first person, I think the first person ever to hold the WWE Championship and the United States at the same time. Plus, he beat John Cena, so that's pretty sick. And then I also put on a mic holding hand because I didn't want to have a fisted hand, and I also put this head sculpt on, as I already said. But this is such a sick figure, and in my league, he is the champ. He's the big boy champ right now. Defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania in my league, so maybe someday you guys will see that. But I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and also click the subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.